Yo, the views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of Smash Productions or its affiliates.
Finally TV.
I struggle with addiction and alcoholism, so
This is an ugly nigga, bro.
How you feel your boy's soul got sucked, boss?
the tide.
Creating the demise of humanity.
Booga booga doo, nigga.
It's hard work, man, like you said, but
He says, good looks, my nigga. I'm like, nah, said, do me a favor, make sure you never call me that.
What's going on, y'all? It's your man Smash coming at you with a solemn episode of the Smashcast alive. We out here, Ike Stay High Dick Suck, Maurice the Beast, Philly Bean.
What's good,
Philly
guys?
Bean. We out here mourning the loss of Akira Toriyama, beloved creator of Dragon Ball, and Dr. Slump, who I even forgot existed. I remember rarely. But yo, you want my dick again? This ain't about you, brother. This ain't about you, bro. You making it about
At least say
you.
my fucking name right, you fat piece of shit.
We're over here
That's all I'm
talking
saying,
about
bro.
one of the greatest
You fat
brands
fuck.
to ever exist.
No, fuck that nigga right now. You disrespected
talking
me,
about,
nigga.
bro?
You
How you saying fuck that
disrespected
nigga
me.
right
Fuck that nigga right now. Yes, this podcast is supposed to be about this nigga, but fuck that nigga right now. All he did was create a doo-doo ass character anyway. But that's besides the point,
Disclaimer,
nigga.
Goku's great, guys. But
Fuck you fat bitch.
he's,
I
he
stay
is-
high
he
Dixon.
is-
We here.
Say his name right.
Gangsta, fuck is you talking about? Nigga don't even watch DBZ, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, I continue, bro.
So anyway, we out here. Man's just died
A couple days ago.
a couple days ago, bro. It's Wednesday as we're recording this, bro, and he died Saturday, right?
Sunday.
Sunday, bro. Hard, tragic, tragic, bro. We lost one of the greatest, actually, factually, one of the most influential men ever.
He is
That's
one
a-
of
that's
them.
a fact.
He's definitely one of the most
That's
influential.
a fact.
son.
actually.
Father of
Like, it's not
anime,
even
as
hyperbolic.
they say.
It's a
Father
fact,
of
bro.
anime, he created something that he created many things that we all grew up on.
We will withstand the test of time, bro. You know, and it's a damn shame, bro.
Gangsta.
Like this bitch said, I don't even watch DBZ like that, but I've been influenced by it a bit, bro. And everything we watch has been influenced by it as well.
That's a fact.
I
Can
have
niggas
a-
can never say DBZ was never influential, bro. Niggas can never say that,
A
bro.
good chunk of all of our personalities has something to do with that genre.
Gangsta, I still feel like I could go Kaioken, nigga. Fuck is niggas talking about?
It'd be a liar to say you never tried to go Super Saiyan, you know?
Exactly, bro. You'd be a fucking liar.
We've all charged up.
Or you're just not normal in the head.
For real, for real.
Like I remember that one video of that one dude who actually tried to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that black dude, right? That,
black
skinny
dude,
black
yeah.
dude.
Trying hard, bro. And I
Rolled his
guess,
eyes to the back of his head. He said,
I guess nobody was home, bro, to
Nobody.
check up on
Yeah,
him.
bro.
Like, is that motherfucker
Facts,
done
bro.
busted a blood vessel?
I saw-
Apparently,
too
bro.
many late nights for his parents.
You
That's
know
all.
what I
real.
mean, bro? Like,
Not enough family bonding time.
For real, for real.
bro, like for a man,
He thought he broke the barrier.
bro. For a man to create one of the most influential sets of stories. No matter what you gotta say, bro, it's one of the most influential. Like I read a quote somewhere that said, what is it? The idea. Somebody in the comments was talking about it, and he said one of the greatest things in life is to not live forever, but to create something that will. And that's it right there, bro. Like DBZ will supersede us all, bro.
All of us. Our great grandchildren's gonna know of this shit.
That's if the apocalypse don't happen.
Facts.
Well, Goku's gonna come in. Save
We ain't
us
gonna
all.
get into that subject.
We went a little deep and a little too far. I don't know about.
we went deep.
I don't know about the great.
Nah, I
But hey,
think so.
I mean, you know, you always have those dime in a dozen where, like, you know, got people that are like archaeologists, and there are gonna be people that have different interests, like people that look into certain subtexts, people that look into mangas, people that look into the things that we look at as current day trending. Like they're gonna look at that like that shit's prehistoric. Like that's a different perspective.
And it's still gonna be fired than whatever they got going on now. Gangsta.
Shit, at that point, they're
Archives.
gonna have flying cars. Hopefully,
For real.
you know, they said we was gonna have flying cars 50 years ago, but
I mean, we kind of do. It's not like flying. Flying is hovering.
You know who else flies, bro?
Goku.
Yes.
It's whack ass.
Goku, bro.
Fucking
Listen,
hate
like,
that
let's
nigga.
get into the love first, and then you can talk his best, all right?
Go ahead, brother.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like,
I'm gonna say you talking about whack ass
Like, I
Goku.
mean, every
but
shit,
meanwhile,
bro,
who
every
you
high
be using when you
school,
be
bro.
playing Tenkaichi? Let's talk about it.
Nah, Goku.
Yes, you do.
I use Kid Buu.
bro.
Look,
As
leading
do I,
off,
but definitely be using Goku.
Goku's great.
I use Bardock.
The
He's
character
even whacker.
development. The character development in Dragon Ball was great. I didn't read or watch all of it. Dragon Ball Z was more so my stake. My main stake. You know more Dragon Ball than I do.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball really kind of like made up my childhood for anime, like that and Naruto. But Dragon Ball was definitely first, and definitely was reigning because we were on it since Kai. We were on it, of course. People
on it
everybody
before
watched
Kai.
GT, even before it was canon.
Before it became canon,
Like,
nigga.
on every other movie that dropped, like
GT was painful.
I wouldn't say.
It was a tech.
You gotta understand though, as a kid though,
It's dope.
That shit
it's dope
is-
to watch. Don't get me wrong.
I knew as a
but,
kid
like,
it was
when you
painful.
get
though.
older, like obviously we could dive into that a little bit, but just more or less reminiscing on it, like GT was fire. Like the concept of Super Saiyan 4, that was lit. Like,
Oh yeah, from the baby saga to the end, yeah.
yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely. Everything else was doo-doo, but like,
Like I said, I never even watched it, bro. Like, especially GT, bro. But
well,
I'm
it's canon now,
constantly-
so you
Shenron's
could watch it.
were
You
cool.
should.
Wait. GT's now canon?
Yeah, it was canon as of last year, about a couple of months ago.
That don't make sense. How's it canon? For years they were saying it wasn't canon. Now it is canon.
So now
Akira gave it the okay.
But Pan was a kid.
Pan is an actual character now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she was.
Since
like,
they
she was
doing
a
like
baby in
like,
Super.
since they're doing different universes or whatever like that, motherfucking they just made GT fucking canon. You know what I'm saying? Which pretty damn soon Dragon Ball Heroes, which is totally non-canon, is gonna be canon. You gotta watch it just so I could like explain this shit because I'm gonna be sitting here forever trying to explain
That's
why
what I'm
it's
saying.
canon.
So why? So let's start with Dragon Ball, bro, because
It's a different universe.
Because like, okay, what? No,
Are we
let's
talking
start-
American Dragon Ball or Japanese Dragon Ball?
There's a difference.
Yes.
Other than the dubbing.
Yes. Motherfucking Dragon Ball in Japan is basically Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
So they didn't split it up in Japan. We split it up.
We split it up.
We split it up.
Yeah, because
America
we're
likes-
fucking stupid like
America
that.
likes
We
adding Z's.
we like making shit different. You know what I mean? But yeah, freaking, if you were to be in Japan and you read, even in America and you see the mangas, bro, you don't see no Z nowhere. All you see is Dragon Ball. So, but yeah, motherfucking in America, Dragon Ball is him being a kid, Goku being the kid or whatever, handling his business, freaking trying to know who he is and what the world is and trying to be strong in this new world. You know what I mean? And stopping the Red Ribbon Army. Dragon Ball Z is Goku being a grown man and finding out that there's more niggas like him that's ready to fuck shit up and worse people like him ready to fuck shit up.
Opened up the whole universe.
Now, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z is all Akira Toriyama. The new Dragon Ball Super that we have is a whole nother nigga. That is a whole nother nigga that's directing this, that got the okay from fucking Akira Toriyama. And now that Akira's dead, we got Toyo something. I
now
think
that Akira has passed.
I'm gonna call him Toyo. But now that Akira has passed, motherfucking Toyo has now got the motherfucking torch to carry on the Dragon Ball legacy. So technically Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball series is not done.
He had a whole bunch of stuff in the works.
Yeah, he had what, 45 years worth of shit in the archives. That's what his people have said.
So now the thing, and not to get too complicated about it, but yeah, like with the series of heroes and just Super coming into play when Akira gave the okay, it merged everything with the time skip
Yeah.
concept.
Yeah.
So now you're dealing with the multiverse and time lapses.
Which makes everything canon damn near. Besides Heroes, because they haven't gave Heroes the okay.
And even though GT was canon, and even though all the movies now are now becoming canon, for instance, like the old Broly design isn't canon.
It's canon now.
The new
It's
Broly
canon, but
design is
they don't really like feature it in anything.
No, because he's dead, and it's a whole new fucking universe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like technically, like he said, it's just everything's multiversal. So technically, you can say Heroes is even canon, but
watch them
I'd rather
eventually
not.
give that thumbs up.
I'd rather
Watch
not.
that happen. Unfortunately,
Toyo ain't gonna give it the thumbs up.
Akira, hey,
Akira's dead.
he had 45 years worth of stuff in the works. What if he had Heroes planned?
I don't think so, because Heroes is someone else's shit, and he can't just be like, hey, give me that.
Hey, they definitely had the green light to use everybody's face.
Man, listen, I'll tell you this right now, motherfucking, I could say that 45 years of shit probably has something to do with more Dr. Slump, because there was rumors about that shit coming back.
Okay.
More O'Reilly shit, because we just got back O'Reilly and Super somehow, some way. So there's still got to be more shit with O'Reilly.
That was the episode with Beerus.
And we got a
ate that
shitload of Dragon Quest
all over
coming out
something.
for the games.
Another Dragon Quest.
Yeah, for the games. That's all I know. Besides that word, and
I agree though.
we didn't even tell the people how he fucking died. Subdural hematoma. Ain't that some bullshit?
And for the people that don't know what that is,
And for the people that don't know what the fuck that is, let's just say he had a blood clot in his motherfucking brain.
yeah,
Damn near aneurysm.
That's that shit.
Like a fake aneurysm or something.
Rip Akira,
Word.
you started a legacy. Other people are trying to continue it.
And for those who's looking at this video right now, y'all know where the Dragon Balls is. We gotta find them shits. We gotta find the Dragon Balls and bring that nigga back, bro, because he still got work he gotta
already
do.
know
Well, it
what
was
the mission
natural
is.
causes. We can't bring somebody back who died of natural causes.
Well, we could still see him.
We can still try to see him.
Oh yeah, we could still try to see him, bro.
Yeah.
they got day
Good.
passes.
So a subdural hematoma
Yeah.
is a pool of blood between the brain and its outermost covering. Subdural hematoma can be a medical emergency. It's usually caused by a head injury strong enough to burst a blood vessel. This can cause pooled blood to push on the brain. Age, blood thinning drugs, and alcohol abuse increase risk.
Well, yeah, it does
A
sound
head
like
injury.
he either had a head injury from hurting himself or from drinking and taking meds. And you know how the Japanese is. They love they drinking, no matter what.
Sake is delicious.
For real, for real.
This is
And
crazy.
Akira was an old man, so he probably was taking blood thinners.
It's crazy.
Huh?
This clearly was something that happened during
I
his
don't know
private
about
life.
delicious. You said sake's delicious. I don't know about
My
delicious.
sake can be delicious, bro, depending on what kind
I've
of brand
had
it is.
fairly decent and good sake, but I would never. I don't know.
I like
I guess that's just
Like the
me.
umami sake?
Is it
Umai.
Umai?
Yeah, umai.
Well,
With
whatever,
the plums in it.
whatever it was, it got him. And these pictures I'm looking at, bro, like it's literally a pool of blood in his skull, between the brain,
Oh, so his brain drowned.
like
Oh, up top. So it pushed down on his brain. That's what happened.
that's what
pressure.
it kind of looks like. Yeah, and the pressure just got to him, man, and it just pooled. Like this does not look good at all,
You think
man.
that could be treated?
They said
He
it
said
can.
by
man.
emergency.
Yeah,
They must have been too late.
like small or symptomless subdural
might have just-
hematomas may not need treatment and only need to be watched over time. For severe cases, surgery is often needed.
So in his case, they were too late for that emergency surgery.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it like that, but does kind of look like, yeah, the dude popped a blood vessel. He tore a blood vessel, bro. Hold on. Hey, hold up. Acute. This is the most dangerous type of subdural hematoma. The symptoms are severe and appear right after a head injury, often within minutes to hours. Pressure on your brain increases quickly as the blood pools. If you're not diagnosed and treated quickly, you could lose consciousness, have paralysis, or even die.
Okay, so he must have had a head injury.
Yeah, bro.
And
knocked
motherfucking
him,
he
yeah.
niggas was too late.
Ain't that crazy?
Word.
Goku knocked his noggin, and I'm sorry for that.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry for that.
Look, all due respect to Akira Toriyama.
I know that was fucked up. That was too soon.
All due respect to
I
Akira Toriyama.
I literally do not think that this shit, bro. It sometimes just comes out, bro. I'm sorry.
All due respect to Akira Toriyama.
I'm about to tackle this nigga through his fucking
Goku's
tail,
great.
bro.
He's a great
What?
character. Give me a moment.
Let him.
Goku is
Let's
great.
Let's get it out. The way.
He's powerful. He's strong. He's set a scale for a lot of things. He set a scale for a lot of the anime and shows that came afterwards. He set a scale for the power that he was able to demonstrate. We've gotten better shit. I'm not saying Dragon Ball was the best manga that was ever created.
I know what you said. You said Goku is a great character. Psych. Continue though.
For a tribute, this is horrible.
I'm being positive
Goku
in some
was-
retrospects.
Goku was an inspiration
He was an
to a lot of
inspiration.
people.
All right, choice of
That's
words.
better.
He was
That's
an
better.
inspiration.
And when I tell you that not just me, I know there are plenty of people who were
He was a
affected by
terrible
Goku through the years. They have really take a reflection from Dragon Ball and just know that through all adversity, you can rise. He's giving you the willpower and the motivation, the heart to want to train, the heart to want to be better, and it's definitely been an inspiration to a lot of people to do better for themselves. And even though, yes, he was portrayed as a horrible father, I guess you could say, he really wasn't a bad father, and that's a whole
He
different
cared for
debate and a
everybody,
video
don't
that
get
I
me
can send
wrong.
y'all a
He
link
cared.
for it, and we're not going to do
He
that.
fought for everybody. He fought for what? Don't get me wrong.
He was not a bad father. We're not going to talk about that. That's a whole different. I can send you the debuff on that if you really want the link for it, or we can look into it. But
Let's talk about it.
no, we're not talking about it.
We're not doing that right now.
One of the greatest things, actually, as much shit as Goku's character gets, is he never took any kind of substance to get stronger. It was
Yes,
all
he did. He took
Sensu
sensu
beans.
beans. nigga.
Sensu beans was the heal
Stamina
himself.
boost.
So his own biology gave him the stamina
But
boost.
it's a stamina boost.
His
Right.
own biology gave him the stamina
No,
boost.
it's
Performance
sensu beans.
enhancers.
Okay, but that could be considered. But hold on,
Nah,
but
it is
that's-
it is recovery though. It's stamina recovery.
right. But that's not like a drug. That's a natural occurring force, is it not?
They were specially grown in what is it? Kami Star?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Corn's Tower, so
So yes, there are drugs.
So they are.
The drugs.
Okay, so it is an actual drug. It's not like a plant that.
Bro, listen. You could
Well,
be
it is-
sit- you
it
could
is
be
a plant,
on the
but it's a
ground
special
like,
plant.
You could be in the ground like this.
Yeah,
Pop it. You'll be like,
Everything is good.
Yeah, but I was trying to attribute it like Popeye spinach.
but now for
No,
instance,
no.
like a sensu
no.
bean is
Popeye
not gonna
spin-
heal
Popeye
Bro,
spinach.
grab
gives-
your mic, my nigga.
a sensu bean is
Fuck
not gonna
you.
heal
Popeye spinach.
a sensu bean is not gonna heal like a fatal wound though. So like if you got shot or like blasted through or something, like you're not gonna take a sensu bean and be alright. It's
It
more
can
or less
be too fatal.
if you're getting beat up and you're on the verge of like, damn, like my body, I can't move, like I'm tired, I'm it's on shutdown.
Every bone in your body broken, but you not dying.
You know that.
You hurting bad.
Take the sensu bean and you could.
You're good.
So it's like it's an adrenaline shot. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Ah,
To an
that
ex-
heals-
not
that heals every
not
bone in your
really.
body.
It really heals you though.
Like actually heals you.
It heals you. So what happens is motherfucking like you know how Popeye spinach where he takes it and he gets the buff.
Yes.
They don't know unless you're a Saiyan, you
Right.
get the buff. Everyone else, you take it, okay, you're back to where you're normal. You're back to prime. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
humans are smart
If a
and know when to walk away from
If
a
there's
fight.
a Saiyan that got fucked up and he took that sensu bean, he's now 10 times stronger
Ready to get
because
back
he's
in
a
there.
fucking Saiyan. And if you don't kill a Saiyan before he recovers, he gets stronger.
Because that's in Saiyan blood.
That's Saiyan
That's how
blood.
Saiyans are designed.
Biology.
Okay, so it is a performance enhancer.
Yeah.
I mean, I was trying to attribute it to more like taking vitamins, minerals, and all that. 'Cause I
Well,
was,
but
a
see,
natural
and that's but when
substance.
you break it down like that, it's not a performance enhancer because it's only a performance enhancer because it's a sand taking
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's
But
only
that's
a
because of their
performance.
blood.
Yeah, it's only a performance
If
enhancer
you give it to
when
a
it's
regular
a
person, you
saying.
just like,
You're
okay, I got
healed.
stamina again.
right. But that's one. But where I was going with this was that like it taught dudes to work out and be natty. But now you're telling me to be all natural through sheer perseverance. You don't need to take anabolics. You don't need to take roids. You
No,
don't need to
but
take none
see,
of
all
that.
right,
But
and
then you're
this
saying
is
that
this
it's
is
not
where
a
I need to
performance
stop them
enhancer
though
to
because what we're not gonna do is discredit Goku and his work ethic because what he would do is go into the hyperbolic time chamber.
Gangsta.
He would go to Kami's tower. He did
Gangsta.
go to Beerus's, even in Super.
He'll
like,
be in the fucking what you call it, the gravity chamber.
in the gravity chamber.
Right.
He was
Bro, he was
undergoing
putting
a
in
lot
was more
of
Vegeta.
real
No, but-
fucking training.
that's
you
what
know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
That's what
and
I'm
he
saying.
was doing it without the sensu beans.
Yeah, yeah.
There were times where he was offered sensu beans and he'd be like, nah. And even with Gohan, he would tell him, like, listen, like, the sensu beans are cool, but we're not always gonna have those. So you need to
Get
learn how to
right.
rest because rest is just as important.
You gotta get
right.
right.
as working out. Like you can kill yourself for 6 days in a row, but if you don't put in a rest day, then all you're doing is killing your muscles.
Oh yeah, he's a good. This is why I'm saying like his ethic is great. As much as I don't fuck with this nigga, I'm telling you his work ethic
He's
is
just
great.
saying.
He trains, nigga. He trains like utmost training, bro.
Right.
You
Like,
know what I'm saying? The only reason why he's even using the sensu bean is because somebody is about 20 times stronger than this nigga, and they gotta jump this nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, like he needs it so he can save the earth, respectfully. But
And now what we didn't know is that, the whole concept of him even getting stronger, like talking about Dragon Ball the original, when he was a kid, when he was a teenager, nobody knew that he was
he was that nigga.
you know what I mean? And nobody knew that giving him a sensu bean or every time that he healed, like, oh yeah, like he was strong, but now he's stronger.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it just works like that, just off a simple recovery.
Even Yamcha spanked him once,
And then after that,
and after that, wasn't happening again.
Tien done it, Piccolo done it.
Yeah. There's a
And
lot
after
of
that-
people that has beaten Goku,
can only
which
beat
is why
Saiyan
people
strong.
love him as a character. Me
Nah.
personally,
Because Jiren
Whack as hell.
handled that
Fuck
ass,
that
what, 3
nigga.
times?
that was technically one big fight.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but he handed him 3 separate times in one big fight. So
yeah. 3 separate times, one big
can't
fight.
even you can't say.
Don't slack.
And then also another thing is, hold up, who was it? Who am I thinking?
There's only one other person that I know that could beat Goku legitly, no matter how strong this nigga gets. Say it. Say it. Say some dumb.
I haven't seen anything. After Frieza
Nah,
decked
the only
Goku
other
and
person I was
Vegeta in
gonna
the
say was
stomach.
Boo,
Listen,
because Boo has had Majin, and then, you know what I mean? Like
Nope.
It was kind of weird stipulation, but like he was getting his ass.
Nah, he was.
Icon.
He was.
Icon gave him a rush.
Yes, he did, but he wasn't winning. I'm gonna tell you this right now. One person, no matter how the fuck Goku gets strong, bro, no matter, he could be the god of gods, and there'll be one person that'll beat this nigga. You know who it is? Aurelie. Don't quote me
She's not
on
even a
it.
god. She's a cartoon. She's more cartoon than Goku.
No, I'm saying if Goku was to be a god,
If Goku is a god,
no, he's not. No, the fuck, he's not.
by training and sheer discipline,
He
and
is not a
willpower.
god. He is.
He has God power.
He got God
He's
power.
god
He's
power.
no
Okay,
god.
Okay, he's still mortal.
That's what I'm saying. Like he can die. He's no god.
I mean,
brother.
so can Beerus. Beerus can still
By
die.
another god. Gods could kill gods.
Okay, yeah.
Who like Jiren can't
okay,
beat Beerus.
but then when you say that,
Jiren can probably beat Beerus's
Goku
ass.
and Vegeta could definitely handle Beerus.
Handle him, not beat
if
him.
they hit him with a Hakai.
Vegeta only knows.
Vegeta only knows Hakai. But he can't do it. He cannot do it to him, bro. He cannot do it to Beerus. Beerus knows better, bro.
Now Vegito,
Goku's got Spirit Bomb.
Vegito.
Which doesn't mean nothing until
Would you-
it
would
hits
you-
somebody that's motherfucking evil.
Would you not say that Gogeta is probably capable of performing a Hakai? No.
Why not? Why not?
Even though with Vegeta's destructive power, this dude Goku has no god of destruction energy. He has Ultra Instinct.
But
He has a whole nother level of power where he doesn't even need to use Hakai. He don't even know how to use
But why
Hakai
can't he
because
just-
he has not trained with fucking Beerus to the point where he tries to become the god of destruction.
But now that's the thing is, I mean, especially with all the fan lore, everybody would say that Goku's going to be an angel more than a god.
And even an angel don't do Hakai like that.
Angels, you don't see an angel.
More
That's
or
what I'm
less-
saying.
More or less, what I'm saying is that the power level of Gogeta, like, so, all right, who would you say is more dominant in Gogeta compared to Vegito?
Compared to Vegito, who's more dominant than Gogeta,
Is that like a Vegito versus Gogeta thing?
and you're naming any character.
Because now with
You're naming
Super,
any character.
no. I'm saying
Which
between
personality is
the
more
person,
dominant?
which personality is dominant in
Oh,
both of those.
Gogeta. Oh, Gogeta. Goku's fucking is more dominant.
So then, okay, let me rephrase my question.
Yeah.
Reiterate it. So you don't think Vegito's capable of performing a Hakai?
It will be hard for him to do it.
Considering that even now with Super, that both of them are can achieve blue.
It'll be hard. It'll be
Because
easier for him to do
remember,
it. I'll tell you this.
we had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Nah, I know
Which,
what you're talking
that
about.
was,
I
you
get
know, that
it.
was cool back in the day. But like
Uh-huh.
now we're talking about they have God tier level power. When you're combining
made a fool with
forces,
that at
think
the
about
end,
it.
by the way.
Gogeta and Broly's clash had broke that interdimensional barrier, and they stepped into it like, you know, a time skip in that.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm just saying, like, at this point in time, given the training, the power levels and everything, if Vegeta knows that shit and he's more dominant, I'm pretty sure
It's
Vegeta
gonna
would
be
be
harder for him.
capable.
No, he's capable to do it. All right, so let me say.
And
it
what
like
I'm
this.
saying
with
is-
Gogeta, right?
If for any reason, if Ultra Instinct
Yes.
was
Like,
also
put it between
able
your
to
legs
get
or
tapped in that moment, I think an Ultra Instinct Vegito was taking on Beerus any day.
Oh yeah, nah,
So
definitely.
you see what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
but he ain't
Like,
killing them, bro.
Neither one of them.
because he wouldn't try to. But if they were in a death match, if
Then
this was
Beerus-
now
then
another
I-
battle for Earth, because remember, Beerus did say he wanted a rematch.
Yeah, he needs his rematch.
Hence why he's also training them. He believes that one of
he
them
could
is the
try.
Super Saiyan God. You know, so he's trying to see which one is.
Which is why I'm saying Vegito using Hakai, I could say it will be harder for him because Goku is, even though Vegeta is motherfucking like more dominant
Destined.
in that motherfucker, there's still a Goku in there. Like, yeah, his
I just
struggle
feel-
won't be
I
as
just-
hard. His struggle of using Hakai won't be as hard of him doing it in Gogeta.
Because all right, so like the way you're making it sound though, kind of like makes it sound like it's Naruto, and as if he had like a fucking chakra seal on it. Nah, but like they merge. You know what I mean? And Vegito, the concept behind it is
wait,
now they can't unmerge
wouldn't-
when they
is it-
become
wouldn't
Vegito.
the
All right, so
concept of
that's like
Ultra
saying,
Instinct
so
cancel
there you go.
out
So
Ultra
there you
Ego?
go. Which is why I'm saying, okay, so here you go.
Right.
Let Gogeta or Vegito do Ultra Instinct. But that's not gonna happen because there's two
They got
energies,
Kaioken.
two different energies, bro. It ain't happening.
They got
Because if
Kaioken.
it's like that, then yes.
But then in that case-
Gogeta or Vegito could go Ultra Instinct and spank everybody.
In that case, don't you think that they might have some Planet Breaker move besides like Stardust Breaker or something?
I
bro,
mean, like, they
them
both can blow
punching
up.
the Earth is a planet breaker.
But that's
Base
what I'm
form.
saying. So
Base
like
form.
they have that capable power of destruction, and it's like it's a matter of they wouldn't go to do it, but if they had to,
No,
I
if
think
they
they
had
could.
to, like I said,
If this was
a
matter of them trying to like save the Earth, like that's a fact. Cause like think about it.
Wait.
Vegeta was nothing but honorable, respectful, and fearful of Beerus
yeah,
until he smacked Bulma.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was ready to take his head off.
Yeah.
And actually, as a base Super Saiyan,
Yeah.
was giving him some damage.
And then he powered up.
If they are Super Saiyan Blue, if they are Super Saiyan Blue and are now on equal footing with him, with enough rage driven behind it, if
Equal
Beerus,
footing. We never said they were on equal footing yet.
Goku
They
and
never,
Vegeta?
they never
No,
expressed,
they're
they
not.
never said that they were on equal footing.
they never
That's
said
universe.
they
'Cause
never said they
remember-
didn't though.
Because remember, Beerus definitely said when he was fighting Goku, he only used what, 30% of his
I
power?
thought he went up to 70%.
70?
I thought he went up to 70% in the
I
movie.
forgot. I
70.
forgot. That was mad joints. ago,
70.
bro.
And now
That's
also
deep.
keep that in mind. That's Super Saiyan, right?
Oh, deep. You were talking about Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
That's Super Saiyan Red.
and that's red.
So now we're talking about Blue, Ascended, Fused.
With Kaioken.
I don't think it's happening.
Because Gogeta does hit Kaioken. Yeah, actually word. Kaioken
That's what
Blue.
I'm saying.
Beerus
That's
does
what I'm
one
saying.
Hakai, it's over. But Goku just needs to rush him.
Which is why I'm saying I don't think that will rock like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Bro.
Don't quote my memory on this. Didn't somebody block a Hakai in the tournament?
Topo is destined to be a god of destruction.
Topo definitely did a Hakai, and what's his name blocked that shit.
Not 17.
No, nigga, Vegeta, nigga.
There you go.
Vegeta was too strong for that.
No, Vegeta.
Vegeta was too strong for that. Vegeta
So now-
was backed into a wall, and then that Hakai was like, I'm going to get you. And he's like, no.
But see, and this is my point about Sans. And this is why I feel like, yo, like, just really hear me on it. With enough rage driven behind it, a fused Goku and Vegeta. If Beerus said, hey, I just blew up the Earth. Bulma, Chi-Chi, Gohan, Krillin,
Everything.
everybody's
It's
gone.
over with everything.
And you can't wish them
Everything
back.
is done. It's ended.
We've seen that happen with Goku Black, and Trunks had to finish it. Continue.
But I'm just saying,
Continue.
they weren't at the point where they're at now, is what I'm saying.
No, I know
Trunks
they.
is on Goku's
I
scale.
know that. But even
And
what,
yeah,
but what
Trunks
I'm
ain't
saying is-
Goku,
Nah, he ain't
like,
Goku. He ain't Goku
at
at all.
all.
But I'll tell you,
He's
this
not
right
even
now.
Vegeta. Nah,
I'll
like,
tell you this.
Yo,
right
Trunks
now.
not even Gohan. Like,
I'll tell you this right now. Goku would not beat Beerus. Vegeta would need to beat Beerus.
Yes.
He would need to, like, because that's the only way it can happen.
I feel like you discrediting Goku too much.
I'm not discrediting Goku.
Vegeta's the one who needs to be Beerus so he can
No,
get...
I feel like you're
see,
discrediting
no,
Goku
but
too
that-
much
and I get
because you
that.
said that they need the fuse for it to happen.
But see
They
now,
don't. Not necessarily.
Now
They
explain to
needed
me
They
how.
needed to fuse for Broly.
Now explain to me
Broly
how.
would have whooped Beerus. Broly would have spanked... Beerus did not go anywhere near that fight. Don't do it. Don't do it. Beerus didn't go anywhere near that fight. Beerus didn't want anything to do with that fight. Beerus was like, nope, I'm here. It's okay, I'll take care of the baby. He said, I'll take care of the fucking baby. The god of destruction.
Beerus
He
is
didn't want to do anything.
he's
He didn't
fucking
wanna do anything. He
lazy.
sat on the lawn chair and Vegeta and Goku were all just like,
yes, because he's fucking lazy.
Beerus said.
Yeah!
Beerus said.
He wasn't
what if
fucking.
Broly went after Beerus?
He wasn't
What if
fucking
Broly
scared of
actually
him.
Went after Beerus.
Then Beerus would say.
Whis was
Hold on,
duking and
hold
diving.
on,
He was like,
hold
ooh,
on.
this is
It's
fun.
one word.
Oh my god.
No.
Anybody else would have made him bored.
It's one word. It's one word. This is what Beerus would do. Hakai.
You're absolutely right.
And he's
Yo.
done.
You're absolutely
Yo,
right.
you stepping
You're
on your
absolutely
phone.
right.
You stepping on your word.
You're absolutely right.
If y'all gonna do antics, stay in frame.
I'm saying like,
Fucking bullshit, nigga.
Stay in frame. That's all I'm saying.
Like,
nah, he
no,
really
I'm not.
just,
No,
he
I'm
really
not.
just said.
He just said that Broly spanking
Broly
Beerus.
spanking Beerus.
He
That's
just
what
said
I
Broly
call it.
spanking Beerus.
Get him out of here.
Without the Hakai, Beerus is getting whooped. Without
Bro.
the Hakai.
What are you?
Because Broly is learning his power. He's going to power up. He's going to get stronger. Just like Kale.
Listen, okay.
Just like Kefla.
Listen. So that's what clearly.
I think
Tell
we
me
need to
I'm
cut.
wrong.
we need
You're
to
wrong.
cut the camera.
Okay, you're wrong.
We need to cut the
lighters?
camera.
Whose lighters?
Akira, I'm sorry.
It's my life.
Toriyama, I apologize
It's still Toriyama.
because I don't understand what the
Still,
hell.
Toriyama
is
said yes.
the nerve and the
Alright.
audacity.
Toriyama
don't
said
care.
that.
I don't
Toriyama
care.
said Broly
I
spanking
don't care what you
Beerus.
say.
You're not misquoting a dead man. Don't do that.
I'm not misquoting nobody. He didn't say Broly can be Beerus.
So what makes you
So
think
what the
Broly's
fuck-
beating Beerus?
You just contradicted yourself.
Bro, no, I didn't.
See, I'm letting this rock
You just said
because
that
this
Akira
is the
said
shit
that.
that DBZ does. to me.
He basically, he didn't say it
That's
word
why
for
I'm letting
word,
this
but he
rock, bro.
basically said it in the
This
fucking
is
anime.
essentially DBZ.
Who said what in the anime?
This is why.
Beerus isn't going anywhere near
why I'm
Broly.
letting-
Why?
Because if Broly gets wise to his entire power, which he's training about it right now, right? Mm-hmm. He's training, right? Mm-hmm. He's getting wise, catching wise like Kale. Mm-hmm. He's going to go through a whole power surge, and then he's going to, he's not going to get beat by Beerus because of Hakai.
The
But
angels.
without Hakai, Beerus would get win.
The angels are all interlinked. If something was to happen to Beerus,
I'm not saying that he's going to get
Whis is
killed.
going
I'm
to
not saying he's gonna
rewind
get killed.
time
I'm not
make
saying
sure
he's
he
gonna get
handles that.
killed. I'm saying
Whis is going to rewind time. Listen,
Okay.
there is no way Broly could beat Beerus because of Whis.
Facts.
Imagine if he was
Broly
in
would
a
never be.
fight.
Broly himself, regardless of training, would never be strong
Why
enough
are we
to step
bringing
to them.
Whis in if we know that Beerus isn't gonna get killed?
Because this is what the fuck will happen, bro. Oh.
Because
Yes.
you just explained
He's
a
whooping
series
him, he's
of
not killing
Broly.
him.
You just explained a series of Broly getting stronger and getting to the point where he could overpower.
That's
Guys.
if he
because
became
had to take
wise.
Gogeta to beat up Broly.
And you want to know why he let them do it?
We just had a whole ass
And
conversation.
you want to know why he let them do it? You want to know
Come
why
on.
he let them do it?
What?
You want to
Why?
know why Beerus let them do it?
Why?
Because this is a form of training.
Okay, and it took Gogeta to beat up Broly,
Yeah.
and we just had a whole ass conversation.
And Beerus is beating Broly.
Hold on a second. About a whole ass. We just had a whole ass conversation about Gogeta not even needing to be fused to beat up Beerus.
That is not what I said.
Yes, that's whole
I
conversation.
said,
That was
I
this whole
said at
conversation.
this point in time.
Was that not this whole conversation?
Given
Am I hearing this wrong?
You are.
that not this whole conversation?
You are.
Gogeta does not need to be fused. in
Most
order
of
to
it,
be-
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Most of this shit is going over my fucking head. The intricacies and technicalities of all these
Gogeta does
situations
not
is
need to
exactly
be
one of the
used in order
main.
to
You know what?
without
Let's go online with it.
Like, hold on, we ain't even gotta
I'll
go
go
online.
online
Don't
with it.
even go online with it,
We
bro.
not do-
See
we
that?
not.
See,
Am I
that's
not
one of the
wrong?
beauties. Listen, that's one of the beauties of this show, and this is definitely what brought most people together.
Facts.
Debating topics, going back and forth.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Phil, I don't know. I can't help you. I don't
Prove
know.
me wrong. All right.
I don't know.
Listen, no.
what the fuck-
Hold on.
Prove me
Wait. I got you. Hold on. I got you.
I can't help
No,
you.
hold on. I got you. All right, we did talk about fucking Gogeta and Beerus, yes? Yes. He was trying to explain how Gogeta could possibly use Hakai and spank Beerus, yes? This is what he said.
But we just
This is what, no, not
But
what
then
we
I
said. I'm telling
clarified
you what
and
he's
said
saying.
Vegito because you said Vegeta's personality is more
at that
dominant
point,
in
does
that.
it make a difference?
It does.
Is Vegito spanking Broly?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Super Saiyan
Yes.
Blue Vegito.
100%. Within 5 minutes.
Vegito.
Spanking Broly, I don't know.
Spanking
but
Broly.
beating Broly, yeah.
He's beating Broly, but spanking him. I said spank. There's beat and then there's spank.
Gogeta was playing with Broly.
See,
Gogeta was playing with Broly.
I do.
Respectively,
I
what's
give
Gogeta
him
was
that.
playing
But
with
now
Broly.
tell me the difference between Vegito and Gogeta.
The name and the fusion and the type of fusion.
Give me the personalities.
Okay, I'll agree with you.
Give me the
Vegito,
personality.
Vegito is more Vegeta, and Gogeta is more Goku. They both play games. Don't get me wrong.
They both play games, but Gogeta
But in
will
their own
play.
way. He played.
We
Gogeta.
know
Vegito,
He was-
Vegito,
Gogeta played.
He was playing a
Vegito
whole
is
ass game with
very
Broly.
confident
Gogeta
and
was playing a
arrogant.
whole ass game.
And if he does a power blow and it doesn't
To
kill,
Omega
he's
Shenron.
surprised.
To Omega Shenron.
And then
that
it's
little,
like,
that fucking
poof.
party favor. Come
Like,
on,
you know.
bro. Fuck you.
But that's
Come
Gogeta.
on.
And that was also.
Now, we
That
speaking
was
for-
still Gogeta.
But see, okay, Eric, okay. Wait,
Now
wait,
you see
wait.
where I'm coming
We're
from.
talking about two separate Gogetas, though.
Two
Now, 'cause
universe-ending
when you
entities.
say Omega Shenron,
I'm comparing the two because two
is
universe-ending
GT.
entities, and it's the same character, different levels of
No, it's
power,
not.
different styles of power, but they still were playing a game.
It's the same
and then they
character, but
timed
it's
out.
not the same character
So,
because
they timed out.
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, for one, has a tail. Because that's the whole concept
I'm
of Super
talking
Saiyan
about the
4.
type of
And they
fusion.
have the possibility of going,
I'm talking about type of
fuck,
fusion.
what is the name of it? I can't think
the
of
type
it.
of fusion.
The name of the ape. What is the name of the great ape?
What you call it?
Vegito could have
Great
a tail
ape,
and
nigga.
go
Just call it
Super
Great
Saiyan
Ape.
4 if he
the
really
actual
needed to.
Ozaru.
Ozaru.
Vegito could go Super Saiyan 4 if he really needed to.
A Super Saiyan 4 can tap into Ozaru, which is the
absolutely
great
right.
ape form.
Vegeta
Super Saiyan
cheated for
Blue
it.
Gogeta
Okay.
is a god level being.
Right?
Simple as that.
Yes.
Can beat the Ozaru.
I'm sorry for
Super
getting
Saiyan.
a little, uppity.
Nah, go ahead now. Go ahead. Nah, we here.
Because a Super,
here.
Saiyan, a Super Saiyan 4 Ozaru, even though it's strong and mighty, and definitely even heroes put that to the test who would be stronger, you know, they showed that Super's version of Goku is stronger. That's what they signified.
yes.
Because that's the
Yes, it's
direction and
supposed to be.
dynamic that
Yes,
they're leaning in.
yes,
Right.
quite.
So now with that being said, God level is stronger than Ozaru.
Yes, quite.
A Super Saiyan Blue Vegito.
Super Saiyan Blue Vegito
is definitely taking Broly
Yes.
compared to Gogeta. Because Gogeta likes to
Yes.
play around
Yes.
and sample because it's more Goku's personality. Goku likes to fuck around with his opponents and
Vegito
test
timed
their
out.
level and also test his strength and see how far he can push himself.
Vegito timed out in the fight against Zamasu.
Here's the thing though.
Here we go.
Vegito in Super is
Right.
permanent.
permanent.
Hence why they don't
No,
do
it wasn't. They said it in the show that it's 30 minutes.
Remember they no
They changed it.
That's in the old.
hold
That's what
on,
I'm
bro.
saying. It used to be temporary.
No, it used
And
to
it's
be
now-
permanent against Majin Buu.
So how did they
They
split?
lied.
Well,
They
well,
lied.
true.
To be
Actually,
permanent
you're right.
against
You're right.
Majin
And
Buu.
then- You're right. You're
And
right.
then
I'm
they
sorry. I'm
changed it to
sorry. You're
30
right.
minutes
You're right.
against
You're right.
Zamasu. What
Yes,
are you
they
talking
did.
about?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, bro.
You're right.
That's what
You're
I'm
right.
saying,
You're
bro.
right.
They definitely
You're right.
changed that shit, dog. They changed it.
Yeah, I need you to take deep breath, bro. We said you right like 6 times.
I'm feeling myself. Like I said, I'm feeling myself. Don't mind me. Don't mind. Like, keep.
This is what it does to people.
This is what it does to people.
Last time,
This
bro.
is what it
Come
does
on, bro.
to people,
I'm
bro.
normally reserved and quiet. You know that.
But ultimately, yeah, it basically, even though it may be temporary now, and even though it was supposed to be permanent then, they got taken out of it. I think that the more temporary boost is actually stronger than it used to be, even though it's now temporary.
From what fusion?
For Vegito.
For Vegito.
Like the Batara earrings,
I mean, they both get a boost.
because at that point,
Yeah.
there's no misstep. It's a perfect fusion.
It's a buff.
And the whole reason why Vegeta is the dominant personality is because they take 50-50 of both of them and they give it the strongest attributes. Vegito
Got the
is the
strongest
strongest version of a fusion that is possible. The
With
fusion
those two.
the fusion dance
is
a makeshift ability
what's
to
it called?
imitate
what's
that.
What's the race that taught him? Was it the same? It wasn't the same people that taught him instant transmission.
No. The people that taught him the dance was what's his name? Piccolo knew the fusion dance.
Piccolo knew it.
He knew the
Because that was
fusion.
I was gonna
That
say
was
it's a
Tommy.
Namekian.
Yeah, it's a Namekian
It's
thing.
it's a branch off of the Namekian merge
Yeah.
because they can remember Nami and Piccolo
they could,
fuse
they
like
could touch each other and then
they just merge because
You know
that's
what
a
I
different
mean?
step. But they do that, and that was the ability that they transferred. Just the same way that he learned the instant transmission from they who shall not be named because I can't think of it. But word.
They were cool.
And then Vegeta even learned the shit, but that's not necessarily full on.
I wasn't talking too much. I wasn't talking. You were actually getting into it. Me, I kept it up here. I also have to pee.
Listen, man,
Yo.
Toriyama, we gonna miss you, man. I don't know what the fuck these niggas is on.
Now, since we got the good stuff out of Goku, and
But see,
no, wait,
and
we
this-
didn't even finish the conversation.
this
we
is
didn't
about-
even finish
We didn't
this
even finish
shit.
it.
We didn't finish this shit
I do want to talk shit. I do wanna
because
talk shit.
this
Hold
nigga.
on. Cause Eddie, I let y'all listen. Hold up, I let y'all rock because that is what DBZ does. Again, that's what DBZ does to motherfucking. Hold up, if y'all fucking keep dropping
Vegito
the fucking
spanking
mic,
Broly.
stop dropping the fucking mic and try to get animated and this and that. Hold the fucking mic, especially because these niggas are doing construction or whatever over there. So hold the mic.
I've been holding the mic.
I know you.
Okay. You just said
And
y'all and
hold
you
up, before
pointed
we
at
keep
all
going,
of
you
us.
gotta apologize to the camera because you said fuck that nigga.
Who?
You said fuck that nigga to Toriyama. You gotta apologize to the camera.
No, at the moment. No, at the moment. I ain't
Nah,
saying sorry
when
to
he was saying
nigga.
that, he said that specifically because in a moment.
about to
'cause,
talk
you know,
shit. What are you saying
disrespectful.
sorry about?
Nigga.
You definitely right.
So, like, bro, like, let the dead be dead.
But I apologize to Toriyama for all this disgrace that's going on because it's supposed to be a tribute to you.
it's
And
a tribute.
you are amazing,
This is
and
true.
thank you
We
for
love
the childhood memories that I have. Because without it, I don't know what I would need.
Toriyama's up there like, fuck cares, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Well, I was saying
At the end of the
it's
day,
like, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z has been great for a lot of people, and whether you guys share the same opinions or feels, or you admire the characters the same as anything, DBZ has been a big game changer for a lot of us. And you even understand that, knowing that we can go back and forth in Tenkaichi 3, or we can go in Ultimate, we can go in Budokai, we can go in Xenoverse, we can go in any of that. You know what I mean?
Because that's
Like,
the shit talking.
at the end of the day, like, yo, Toriyama, thank you for the legacy that you've created, for real, because like it definitely has changed a lot for a lot of people.
No, for real,
yes.
And that's real nigga shit.
That's facts, man. Well said, dog. Well said.
You made a lot of people believe that they could do what the fuck they gotta do. You're the reason why we got so many great animes now.
Yes.
No, that's a fact.
100%.
The inspiration for a lot.
Well, you're one of them. You're
Before
one
we-
of the biggest
of anime.
reasons.
I wanna further say, like, yeah, bro, like, again, like, how many dudes you see in the gym going Super Saiyan? How many dudes you see leveling up just because of that? Everybody stepped their
You
game
don't
up
even see
because
it. They're
of this
listening
one
to
anime.
Cell's background music.
You know what I'm saying? Like Jiren's background music. You know what
Bro.
I'm saying? We got all these artists out here like pumping it up. And not even talking about the rip-offs. I'm not even talking about like Sonic and those motherfuckers literally ripping off fucking Super Saiyan, which I thought was shameless. At the time I didn't realize it, but like that's straight up shameless. Like it's like, bro, like the fact that you teaching boys how to be men through Goku, like that was I think one of the most important things, bro.
Know your
Like,
mental state.
like, I
Be
be-
strong about it. Strive for better.
Right. Like that's like just perseverance, sheer perseverance. Even though yes, this dude has like godlike power. Yes, this motherfucker is doing things that we literally can't do. He's an alien. But there we go. That's Japanese Superman.
Yeah,
As we know.
which is
The-
why
you
why
remember that
our
rap battle
Superman's
that I-
better than him.
You remember that rap battle that I showed you the other day? Just saying.
Just
remember
saying. Yeah, when we was in the whip. Yeah, I remember that shit. It was
Yeah.
cool.
We got and then we have to always pay respect. We can't talk about Dragon Ball without paying respect to what came first, the Monkey King.
That's a fact.
Have to.
Sun
Facts.
Wukong.
Have to.
Yep.
Sun Wukong.
Like he took it like that's crazy how everybody
Mischievous little fuck.
Yes. Which is crazy 'cause I'm still trying to find out the origin of that story, but he took that
We went to a whole ass
and
place.
Yo, bro,
spun
he
it.
took a couple of shits. He took from the Chinese lore. He did Indian lore.
Yeah.
He did mad lore. Did you
He
know
was
Mr.
about it.
Did you know Mr. Popo was supposed to be the god of time in India?
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's
where the
why he made that
representation
shit
came
from.
from, yeah.
Swear to God, bro.
didn't know
That's what
that.
the
I had no idea.
representation's
I
about.
didn't know that.
The god of time in
That's a lot of
India.
shit.
He's. You look at the god of time in India. You gonna see him and be like, "That's Mr. Popo."
Wow.
It's Mr. Bobo.
Wow.
For real.
That's not how that motherfucker looked. First of all, the guy
Let me see what you got going on. What is it looking like?
that's a chick.
Hold on.
First and foremost.
No, that's not the god of time. That's the
said
god of. That's goddess of time. Hold on.
I said
hold on.
God of time.
Yeah. That's. Hold on.
That Mr. Popo situation didn't need to
We
happen.
in the
like
Mandela effect right now.
that didn't need to happen like that.
Or no, what is
What
it?
happened
Is
with
it the
Popo? That the censorship, his censorship, like
They did the same thing with Jinx.
I swear to you, bro. Like I'm gonna be real. I did not look at Mr. Popo and thought that was racism. I really did.
I never did either.
I never did. That was just
It's
some
just
bullshit.
Mr. Popo.
Like, yeah, bro. I looked at Jink.
Let me see that.
Even then, bro. It's not even. This doesn't even look like the motherfucker. I'm gonna have to get a few screenshots for this episode.
That's blackface with a third eye.
Like that's not even. Doesn't even look like the dude.
No, take away the third eye and remove the eyebrows. Take away the third eye and remove the eyebrows. You seen that?
Yeah, I seen it.
You seen that?
It's Mr. Popo, yo.
It's Mr. Popo.
So I'm not even like it is what it is. Okay, see that's closer to him, but still though, bro. Like
It's Mr. Popo, yo.
it is, bro.
It's representation. It's not supposed to look exactly like him.
Yeah. Facts. It's all representation.
Because at that point, it's blasphemy.
Oh yeah, bro.
You know how much TV literature would be taken down?
I'm just saying, bro. Like that wasn't like I'm sure Toriyama didn't intend to do. I'm sure he did intend to be racist like that. And even then, let's say, bro, like, cause like, let's be real. Censorship, bro, has to go through 1,000 different characters have to go through 1,000 different hands, bro.
Yeah.
So the origin has to go through censors before it even goes to program, and then our fucking parents take it as offensive. So the censors didn't even think it was offensive before the parents were up in arms. You feel me? And it's not even just like a
The
Japanese
same
thing.
thing
Or
with Grand Theft Auto and Mortal Kombat.
they were more lenient on video games because it was a more recent topic
They
back
almost
then.
banned them.
You're right, but I'm saying that was I feel like that got more set aside. because
I
it was
think
further about that.
GTA is a little sensitive of a topic because people do all sorts of shit.
You also
in Grand
do all
Theft
sorts
Auto
of shit
Because
in
they've
anime
made it
too.
real open world. Basically, they've made GTA into like more of a real life version of Sims. Like,
Shit.
truth be told, you know, you
That's
could
fact. It's
interact
very
like with relationships. You
horrifying.
got your phone. You're doing jobs and your title, position. Like everything matters, and like you
Sims
don't
is
even have to
PG.
do the storyline to be interacting like that. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So it's just. I don't want to say
Isn't that
like okay, like it deserved to be banned, but like you know, I understand why they were noting towards that as far as GTA goes, because GTA is a specific and individual topic all in
It's
itself.
niche.
Mortal
It's niche
Kombat,
itself.
on the other hand,
also niche.
we've been doing fatalities for years, so obviously, yeah, what would be the problem now all of a sudden? You're showing too much blood and gore. They have blood and gore sensors. You have
plenty
filters
of
that you can go
anime.
into the settings and change it. You don't have to see it.
That's a
You know what I
fact.
mean? It could be regular fighting.
That is a fact.
Like without all the extra.
And even
do
then,
that in
to be
Tekken.
fair, it's rated M.
Exactly.
So why are you exactly?
So
And
I-
that goes
I-
out to
I
a
have to
point
know
where
that.
I'm sorry to say, but what kind of parent are you if you're letting your child under the age of 17 who cannot mentally handle it play a game that
If
is
you
rated
know
M
your
for
child
mature?
well enough, should they be playing this game?
Hold on. Mentally can't handle it, brother. At 12 years old, I'm looking at titties.
It's just all about
I'm
the
looking at
permission of
blood
the
and guts,
parents. How
like-
mature
But that's
is that
my
child?
that's my point.
He said, "That's my point.
That's
you got
not
a
his,
sex addiction.
but that's not my
you got a
parents'
porn
fault. But that's
addict.
not my parents' fault, brother. That's not my parents' fault. I got in that motherfucker. My father had he had the guards up, bro. Me, my fucking enduring, curious ass, bro, went in.
Antonio,
should.
apple doesn't fall
So
far
that
from the
means
tree.
So-
he ain't protected that well.
Okay,
enough.
so where'd you get the game then?
In my retrospect.
Where'd you get the game then?
No, we didn't get the games.
All right, that's what we're talking about
porno,
games
bro.
though.
I'm talking about porno.
Yeah, but we were talking about games.
I feel you, bro. Even
Do
then,
you?
brother, it don't even matter because
Where is this
because how many
conversation
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We're
I know,
talking about
I know.
games.
It got me
Before I
thinking for a
go,
moment.
Because even then, think about it. King of Fighters.
What about
Because he strummed off with the mental thing that I was
You
talking about.
definitely
But
right.
I'm just saying, like,
So
basically, as a parent, you shouldn't be moving to have a game, franchise, type, standard, sequel,
Anime.
any of that banned or pushed away when it is rated M or rated R for mature. It's restricted content. So if it's for people that are supposed to be of age, you can't get upset because your 12-year-old is playing it and you bought it for him.
People are gonna say
That's
a
the
lot
concept
about
I was
Deadpool.
going to,
right,
more or less.
when that comes out?
Which
It's
I
gonna be
find-
crazy.
right. Which
Because
I find,
I've been playing, rated T for teen and rated M games since I was a kid. And it didn't make me fucking bug out. I didn't start tweaking and start doing any wild shit. Like, anything that I did was my own conscious decision. Like you said, like, I'm my own conscious person. I can make decisions for myself. But the video game wasn't the stem of that.
But then again, do you think children should be reading Deadpool? I don't think so. Actually, now that I think about it, if it's rated R and all of that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
we
it's all
was
about the-
children
it's all
who
about
are
the-
reading Deadpool and shit.
But
I
see,
don't-
Right, we
I mean,
were.
you got to
Don't get me
understand that
wrong.
you have a lot of desensitized things now. So, like, truth be told, I feel like there are a lot of things that should get re-rated and readjusted because we live in a new world, and that's something that we all got to face. Like, for one, the
If viewer discretion,
The
is advised,
availability.
needs to be for everything.
availability for things is just different. You know, you don't need to buy the game anymore. Think about how many people could just download a ROM on something, or you know, they find a way to do something and just have access to
Oh, yeah, you
pirate,
could
like
play
you
a
know,
whole
you get
shitload of games
movies,
without buying this
games,
shit,
and
but as
all
long as
sorts
you
of
have a
things just by
computer.
having access.
but how did this go down with DBZ though? Between Z and Kai, why did they feel like they had to clean it up because it wasn't even that
Filler.
bad. But it wasn't even that
You've seen
bad.
Fist of the
Filler.
North Star.
But that's different. That was supposed to.
You
be
know about
way
Berserk?
worse. But that's supposed to be about. But that's different. But DBZ is not even that bad. You say filler.
Take this.
It's not that bad, DBZ, but it's entirely dependent on the audience, who's gonna watch it. But regardless of anything, somebody's gonna watch it. It made worldwide.
Right. But what did Kai do? Wasn't it a watered down version
Dragon Ball
of
Z
what-
Kai.
Yeah.
It was another rendition of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but I'm saying, wasn't it watered down? Like then
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, because they had to censor it for the times, because people were so butthurt about the things that were going on television. Going on television.
That was a matter of political.
Yeah.
So like, you know, politics in the time era of the game release or like the show release and everything. Like that's when those episodes and like all that shit was premiering. That's what really just kind of, you know, I don't remember and again, don't quote me on this, but whatever was going on in politics and the media is definitely a big effect because they were censoring a lot of games back then, and they had to take away things like, when you think about games back in the 80s or 90s, like you were seeing like some crazy shit, and even though it was in 2D, like they had all sorts of games for all sorts of things.
16-bit.
Right, but what was in DBZ that they felt like they needed to be censored?
Krillin got stabbed.
I'm gonna be true.
Krillin was
truthfully,
impaled, bro, and blown up.
That, but like even then, it's like I just don't see what is so crazy about that because we're already in a matter of.
I get what you're saying.
Wait, no, I'm talking about the time. Like I'm legitimately evaluated.
No, because from what
he's
he's saying though, because there's a scene where Krillin gets impaled,
and then horn.
By he gets stabbed, and initially it was gory.
Because he spun him around.
Because I think at the time it's not rated E, but I think it's rated T. So T for teens, and
it was a little heavy.
Wait, what are you
Just
talking about?
A little bit.
This is TV we're talking about, so that would be
TV.
That would be a.
They did a lot in Japan.
That would be that would be PG-13, TV PG-13.
And a lot less restrictions
or
in
TV
Japan.
MA.
Yeah, I don't.
But what else? But other than the impalement, because you can finagle that, you can work around that one moment. It's not as impactful. But what happened?
It's the death, the matter of the death. Yeah,
because I was watching.
That's really it. Because truth be told, Dragon Ball itself is not really like they focus on killing people. You know what I mean? Like people die.
They want to save the
and
day.
they don't hide from the concept of death in Dragon Ball, but for the most part, they believe in the afterlife in Dragon Ball. So like everybody could be revived as long as they haven't been revived already. Like, I don't know. Like, what other rules are there?
What?
Like the reason why DBZ had to be censored for Kai, and like because we were again talking
Oh
about.
no,
DBZ
DBZ was censored for Kai because of the filler, and also fucking if you watch DBZ back in the day, you would see like I think second, third episode of DBZ where you fucking see Goku fighting Raditz and Piccolo or whatever. There's a special beam cannon that goes through both of them.
And
you see the gore.
It was real. They try to make it as real as possible.
Yeah. Tien's arm going off. You feel me? When Nappa hit that shit off,
and then they censored it and made it black out.
Exactly.
So they.
Like it used to be.
Dragon Ball used to
bloody.
be.
It used to be that shit.
Like hold on. Is it now? Is it
used to be extreme for its time.
But hold on. Did the arm just pop off, or did they show the blood?
You saw the blood.
Showed the gore.
Nappa lobbed it right off.
When Goku got, I'll tell you this right now.
They okay. So if somebody had the strength to physically pull off my arm, the way you would probably see a little part of my bone, the muscle, tissue, and blood flowing out. That's how they depicted it.
Not like Kai, where it's all blurted out and blacked out, or fucking whited out, where the blood is white instead of red.
Because when they blow Krillin up in the New Z, it was like the old one, the Japanese version one. Goku. You see the it literally his fucking guts explode.
You seen him freaking
pull apart,
and then he was going.
In the new one, it does a quick little Goku flash, and then he disappears in the smoke type shit. There's no splatter, no bits, no blood,
still
no
impactful.
nothing.
Okay.
Because even Broly, even the old DBZ when Krillin blew up, you see Goku like, what the fuck? As pieces of Krillin is falling down slowly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Like, it was different. DBZ back then was real different.
I'm saying because I was watching Justice League, like the cartoon, bro, from the early 2000s. And I was watching Batman. I'm rewatching the DCAU, bro.
No, that was serious.
That shit was wild, bro. And I'm seeing blood, bro. I'm seeing it's not crazy.
Bloodline on
yeah,
the side
they'll do a
of their
bloodline.
mouth.
There was a part where I think Superman, he had a bloodline here, bloodline there.
He got scratches.
He got cut, bro. I watched Aquaman cut his hand off to save him and his son, bro. And then Superman was ready to die to kill Darkseid, and Batman saved him, and he was pissed off at him, bro. And so I was like, to see that,
a good time of
to see that, I was like, this is superheroism. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna make." Superman said, He said to him, he said, "Listen, I'm gonna like something like I'm gonna beat you till you're a greasy smear on my fist, bro."
Yeah.
Which is like, yo, that's.
You know how
That's-
much work he'd have to do
Bro,
just for that to
Like they were in
happen?
Brainiac shit. Brainiac shit was going down, so he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna stay here to make sure you're dead." After I beat the fuck out of you, which I'm looking at this like
Word.
that's Superman at his worst, bro.
Word.
As he should be, bro, because he knows what Darkseid's
Yeah.
about. And then also when he fought Darkseid at the end of Superman animated series, when he fought that motherfucker, bro, this dude was fucked up. He held him over his head, threw him down, bro. And then here we go talking about slavery. What is it? He tells because Darkseid has slaves. So so Superman tells the slaves after he beats Darkseid, he said, "Do with him as you wish. You're free now." What the slaves do? Pick this dude up. He said, "Master, do you need help? Where you bleeding? Tell me how to help you." And Darkseid said, "Listen, to you I'm evil. To them I'm God." Walks off. They almost show nudity, bro, because Supergirl right before that, bro, you saw her buck ass nude, bro, getting helped. What I'm saying is, bro, how bad are we really talking
For DBZ?
for DBZ?
And that
It
was
was
Warner
high, it was
Brothers.
high. That was a little more worse than what you call it. It's worse than Justice League. You saw penis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
saw
yeah. I
penis.
mean, in Dragon Ball, the original show,
Even in Z, you saw penis.
where do we at?
Gohan.
Pause.
Yeah.
Hey, well, that's
That's
on an
baby
infant, that's just Japanese humor, brother.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's just Japanese. They
you
like
don't see
dick
no
jokes.
penis on Justice League.
They like.
You don't see no penis
That's
on
American.
Justice League.
That's American.
But no, you see sex jokes because Huntress put the fucking chip in her.
No, I
You
believe
know
it.
what I'm saying?
America was full of innuendos.
Right, but they took
SpongeBob.
it.
I believe it, but you know what? That's the thing with Justice League. Like with Dragon Ball Z, pussy wasn't shit. We're throwing hands.
Right.
If I was getting pussy, that was on filler. You know, and even in filler, I'm still throwing hands.
Right.
Krillin was disappointed.
Right. But that's one. But
You know what I mean?
so honestly, it sounds like some of it.
Like,
could've
yeah,
been
we
said.
had some good big tits going on. We saw Bulma looking nice. We had what was that other girl? The one that looks like Bulma but it's not Bulma.
That's what I was talking about. I can't remember her name.
I forgot, but she
That's
was
why I said
on-
Krillin was
And it's
disappointed.
Rocket,
Yeah,
Rocket
bro.
something.
Whatever, bro. Bro, there was a lot of baddies going on.
Talking about Yamcha's ex.
Yeah, word.
Launch.
Yes,
Launch.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
launch. Yeah, her
launch.
sexy fucking aggressive ass.
Achoo.
That's
Oh my
name
God.
feels weirder than Kale, honestly. As a
Word.
name.
Look at
But anyway.
Kefla.
So I have her for launch.
I have her for launch. Shit.
So that's just where I'm going with that.
He said,
where it's
"Calm
like-
down. It's a cartoon."
She a brolic ass woman. She a grown ass woman.
That's what. So my point is that this shit just sound. Honestly, some of it sounds okay censored, but it also sounds like we're just being bitch. We're just being bitch.
I mean, Kai was more so for the kids, for the Nicktoons.
Yeah.
If we're really gonna be like real about it, it dropped that
on
new
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Which it did, but it's like
was
I mean
fun to
we know
watch,
how
but you know it
Nickelodeon
wasn't
gets
real
down.
Dragon
You know what
Ball.
I'm saying? They
Yeah.
want to put it out for the kids, but then
But
they
they
put it in the
did,
kids.
but they did it kind of smart too, because they were like, okay, we're gonna put this there for the kids, but we also gonna take away all the filler that does not matter,
They did.
and that's what they
Yeah.
did.
No, they skipped over it all.
They skipped over a lot of shit.
There was in the space pod, Gohan, Krillin, and Bulma. They were going through space. They were supposed to run into a whole civilization of
Yep.
people.
Nope.
So then that.
It's
either
basically
way is some. I mean,
it's basically a rushed DBZ. That's what
believe
Dragon
it.
Ball Z Kai is, a rushed
it is.
DBZ.
I believe it. And it's just I just don't like because like we've been going back and forth about that for years. It's like
Yeah.
the whole situation just doesn't feel right. And I don't like it, bro. Because we're just that's how we sensitize everything. You talk about desensitization, but then we sensitize all of that. And it's like we can have these two dudes can just fight each other for however long.
And
but-
that's why Super ain't even that good.
I get it. I agree.
Right.
I'll agree with that.
We ain't got we got blood in Super, but we ain't got the.
Yeah, not even that much blood.
That's
in
what
Super.
I'm saying. We
Not
ain't
even
got
hardly any blood. Where do you see
Exactly,
blood
like-
in Super?
shit when they get fucked up and you see the.
So
All right, bro.
You know what I mean?
So
Justice League blood.
What did y'all bring up? Nah, because that Justice League blood was different, bro. If you actually There were certain shots where it was
Yeah,
actual blood.
They had scratches and all of that.
Actual
People,
blood.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think I remember Lex Luthor. I
And maybe
They
like a
actually died. Like
nosebleed.
they were actually dying, bro. In the show,
Nosebleeds.
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. You get punched. You cough up blood a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. That's dope.
Right.
Or like when the character spit off the blood after getting punched in the face. Like,
Yeah, but then
that's
Dragon Ball
DBZ.
Super,
That's Dragon Ball Super.
that's
really-
anime. That's anime. You going to get punched in the stomach,
So
cough
the-
up some blood a little
The
bit.
effects
Yeah.
of DBZ on anime. Y'all definitely have a lot more to say about that than I do because I watch more anime than I. Now hold on, I'm gonna say that I gotta take a piss.
Well, we'll talk about
I
it.
do too.
We'll talk about it, brother.
It was good effects. It started off the scale with everything. You notice everything grow through time and all of that. From
From Dragon
property
Ball.
getting destroyed, to a castle getting destroyed, to a tournament getting destroyed, to a city getting destroyed, to a continent getting destroyed, to a big ass dome on a planet, to a universe, and now we got Zeno.
No, that's where you stop that universe.
Universe. Yeah.
It's like that. Click.
Click button.
Button.
No, it's Zeno. It's just
I mean, he can.
He can do
but
that.
he got a remote for that.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Doesn't he? I thought he raised his fingers or something
I think it's
when he was sitting down,
Is it the finger?
popping everybody from the tournament.
Oh yeah. It's
He
the
was just
fingers.
raising his
fingers.
Yep. Done.
Facts.
And they were working together too.
Word. Word.
There was just one.
Word.
And now there's two. And they're all like, nah, we need fun.
Word.
Fuck you guys.
Oh yeah. It's a fuck all y'all universes. Y'all gotta
Man.
fight.
You gonna
for
make
our
everybody
entertainment.
fuck you.
Truth be told, though, even just talking about how Dragon Ball has affected other animes, like when you think about it, like let's throw out an example. We got Chainsaw Man,
I haven't seen
where
that one
he
yet.
straight up tried to do a fucking Kamehameha. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
or you got My Life Reincarnated as a Slime.
I still
When
haven't seen
Veldora was literally about to do a Kamehameha, but they got stopped.
They said, nah, nigga. Stop this.
He got
ass."
drop kicked like a motherfucker. Word.
Said wrong anime. Nigga.
You remember the homie that was able to change the continuity
Which
of his
one? There's a
anime? I
couple
can't
of
remember
them.
his name.
There's a couple of them. There's Gintama. That's the anime Gintama, but Gintoki. Motherfucking. There's this kid that could change continuity. I forgot his name.
It was the high schooler.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Speaking of high school, there's another anime I watched where they definitely referenced Dragon Ball Z. I think it was not about doing a spirit bomb. I think it was about going Super Saiyan or something like that. But word.
Was it
Trying-
that? He
I'm
was
just
trying
trying
to
to
do a Kamehameha. He did a whole Dragon Ball reference. Bobobo did that.
Influential.
Very.
That's all.
Because all Fred, we just gave
Why you had to go, Akira?
5 animes, you know.
Big time.
Why?
Now,
Now, he was talking about
Real
my
quick.
fake crying earlier.
I just want to finish
Bro,
the
if you
conversation.
can do it, I can do it.
I
If
want
you
to
can do it, I can do
Bag.
it. If you can do it, I can do it.
Vegito
you know.
can spank Broly.
Which Vegito?
Yes.
Stupid.
Nope.
Stupid. Nope. He said, I asked him which Vegito. He said yes. DBZ Vegito is not beating Super Broly.
Which DBZ Vegito? Wait, you're talking about the one against Majin Buu?
Yes.
Because that one's too weak.
Which is why I was
Because that was
asking
way
you.
back when. That was
I
way
said
back
which
when.
one? You said yes.
Super Vegito is the same Vegito.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Are you stupid?
Over time, as time passes by.
I thought we were
the
talking
same
about
Vegeta.
the effects of it.
Did
of-
we
of-
not
of
just
this on
explain?
anime?
We talking about scaling.
No, we just
were
finished
talking about
that.
scaling.
Are you-
We said stadiums getting destroyed, to cities getting destroyed.
We finished with
Check
scaling.
I'm
this out.
sorry, don't quote me
Check
on
this
this.
out.
Are you stupid? It gets better over time. Was the response. Can we go back to that?
Wait, scaling.
you
What the
just
hell
What do you
talking
mean?
about?
I don't know.
We were just talking about
This
scaling.
dude just said Vegito is spanking Super Broly.
Yes.
I said, which Vegito? He said yes. I said
You
you're
wanted to go to a
insane.
specific part in the timeline. I'm just saying
When
Vegito,
you
yes,
said- when
because
you
current
say-
one is a thing.
Why didn't you say current one?
Listen,
There's different
didn't think I would've had to
there's different
say that.
verses.
Guys.
You know, we just
The
got to
Super Saiyan
talking
4
about it
Vegito
being
can
different
go against
verses.
it. The Super Saiyan
we
4
had
Vegito
already
guy
we
can
had
take
already
out
done
Broly.
the effect of how Dragon Ball touches into other animes, and I gave it a couple examples of references to, like My Life reincarnated as a slime. They said bo bo bo. Chainsaw Man had also done, they mimic and imitate as if they're gonna do a Kamehameha, Kamehameha wave, like Gintama is also another, so it's Dragon Ball Z has definitely been influential.
Gotcha.
We
And
touched
the
that.
animations has been great. Now, I'd rather it be the old 90s
I'd rather you
animation.
bring this bitch to your mouth.
Hey,
What is it?
yo,
What are you talking about?
What the fuck is wrong
You just
with
took
this?
a piss, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, get him out of here, bro. He's canceled.
How come the new nigga got to talking me when I come back, y'all still talking about action figures fighting each
No,
other?
that was me. I actually just like.
He the one who started it.
I'm
He
trying to
gotta
get into the
Vegito.
philosophy
I
of
want-
life here. You motherfuckers is talking about what?
And then you gotta ask which Broly.
Listen, I don't.
Vegito can-
Listen,
I thought we already established.
I know we
Listen,
established
listen,
this, but this is what he.
listen.
But he started this. This is what he started.
because we gonna have to start.
Yo, all right. Since we doing
Rolling regardless.
hypotheticals,
What
would
hypothetical?
Gogeta take on old Broly,
Which Gogeta?
the legendary Super Saiyan?
Which
Would the
Gogeta?
new Gogeta take on the old Broly?
Yes.
Yes, spanking
Bro,
hard
you-
body.
You're
I'm
done.
done. Listen,
Base
Over
power.
with.
Base
Yes,
power.
yes.
You're done.
Space form.
Think so?
Base power.
You think legendary Super Saiyan
Broly
is that
could be
weak?
freaking the
Yeah.
fuck out. Broly could
Because
be freaking the hell
Goku
out.
didn't Goku fight base super.
He walked
Broly
through
at one
Goku's most
Was it-
powerful
was
command
it
man.
Broly?
No.
Super?
But hold on. Let's go back to like the Broly movies though. Think about that.
Okay.
So like you got Broly,
Yes.
when they go to his planet
Yes.
and they meet him.
Yes.
Then you got Broly when he comes to Earth.
Super.
No, he's
No,
talking
no,
about
second,
the other
no,
movie.
The second Z movie. The second Z movie.
And then
Gotcha.
you got the
Bio Broly.
then
Yeah.
you have the third one. That was Bio Broly.
Bio
no?
Broly.
Garbo.
So
That's the third one. Bio Broly.
now on the second coming of Broly, when he first appeared back on Earth for the first time, you think that one is getting flicked very easily like Gogeta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Even Bio Broly.
Yes.
Yes. You said
Yes.
in which Gogeta we're speaking?
It was
on?
17 and Krillin. It was 18 and
New
Krillin
Gogeta.
against Bio Broly.
Yeah.
Super's Gogeta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like base.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to know?
You
how
think
much
he's flicking legendary Super Saiyan Broly,
Yeah,
Bio
Z
Broly,
Bio
Yes.
Broly. Yes.
Yes.
in base power?
Yes.
Gogeta. Fused.
He's that's
Not even Super Saiyan. Fused. Just
Splash.
base.
Yes.
I don't know where their power scales are at, but I
They're-
think that's an overshot.
Oh yeah.
I
All right, so
understand.
let's think about it.
I
All right, let's
under-
talk
Like I
about
said,
it.
like
I
I said,
Bio Broly
understand
died.
that Gogeta
18
is
went against
stronger.
Bio
I
Broly.
get that. But
How did Bio Broly die?
wasn't that with?
I haven't even seen the
shit.
movie and I know what happened.
Name them. It was all Kamehameha, just letting you know.
Goten.
But, one.
Gohan, Goku. No, I'm
Technically,
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry.
No, that
No,
was the second
Goten, Gohan. Shit. Krillin.
Android
Yamcha.
18. Was it? It wasn't Android 18. She wasn't in that.
18 was in
She
there.
was in that
18
whole
was in the
kerfuffle.
blast,
She was
yeah.
in that whole
18 was in
kerfuffle.
And then Piccolo.
Nope.
Who was the? There was a fifth one though.
Piccolo
no?
fought Dr. Wheelo.
It's Gohan, Goten, Krillin, 18, Trunks.
Now, if you really want to get into it, can Dr. Wheelo beat Bio Broly? Big ass brain.
Are you stupid?
Okay. I thought so. I just had to ask that.
Bro, that's like saying is Apu beating Frieza. You know what I mean, bro? Like, nah.
Of course. No.
You're insane. You're insane.
Of course he is.
Nah.
Hands down.
So what's going on
Hands
with
tied behind his back.
What?
You've been trying to get to Goku as a character for a minute.
Goku.
You want to know why
They
Goku?
hate Goku's character development. They hate the concept of Goku and how he just like he could just power through and he just beyond one. Da, da, da. They hate his perseverance.
My thing
All I
is-
said-
That's all it is. They're a hater on his perseverance.
All I say
Not
is
the
one thing.
perseverance.
Listen,
No, he
I fucks
persevered.
with Goku, but I don't fuck with him as a character. If y'all can answer this question, right? If y'all could do this for me, and I've done this, so I've said this too many times. If y'all can name if y'all can name at least 5 main characters, main villains that Goku has beaten
By
Yeah,
himself.
If you can name at least 5 that he's done by himself, no assistance, then sure, I'll take everything back from what I said about Goku being a whack ass nigga that he is.
It took Krillin's blowing up to make Goku power up.
Assisted.
That's assisted.
And not even just that, motherfucking. If Goku
Can
was
you really call a drama
not a death,
event an
not a death,
assistant?
not even a death, because they had to fight Frieza for him to
Piccolo
get to
almost
his
died.
motherfucking final form, as we know.
But with that being said, Goku at base level, I'm sorry, I was about to say with Super Saiyan. Goku at base level
A newer base level.
would have made him push to final though.
I don't think
newer
unless
base
it
level.
was Krillin dying, he wouldn't have gone Super Saiyan.
Right, but what I'm saying, for one, that's not an assist. That's a triggered event. So he got that dub on Frieza by himself.
Okay.
Like I said,
You know what,
if
I'll
it
give
wasn't
you
for
that.
Krillin
I'll
give you
dying,
that.
he wouldn't have gone Super Saiyan.
Here,
I'll give him
I
that.
will
Fuck it. I'll
also
give him that.
say, I understand why you would say an assist, but I wouldn't even say it's because of Krillin. I would say the assist was because of Frieza.
Was Frieza the assistant?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
because he's an asshole.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
an idiot. He's an
Yeah,
asshole.
Yeah.
Well, both.
Alright, so that's just
You got to be a real fucking
didn't-
idiot
he
to hit
didn't-
yourself
no,
with
he
your
didn't
own.
think Goku
You got to
would
be an
power up to
idiot to
that
hit
bit.
yourself with a saucer you control.
Okay.
Okay, no,
That's a
he was
fact.
he was full of himself. He was an idiot then.
That's a
He was
fact.
an idiot back then.
That's a
No,
fact.
I'll give
That's
you that.
all I'm saying.
I'll give you that.
He was
No,
an
he
idiot
a
in that
dumbass
fucking
back then.
situation.
Yeah, no.
For
he
him to
fucked
go
himself
Super
up.
Saiyan
He
and
fucked
in that
himself up.
assist, like him beating Frieza that first time, that was Goku all himself. So
Mind you, Frieza was beating the shit out of Goku before he went Saiyan. Just saying.
Yeah, no, he was
Beating the shit out of him.
throttling
But
Goku. He was playing with
that's
Goku.
one.
He
I'll
was
give you
playing
one.
with Goku.
I'll give
Is
you
that
one.
one?
I'll give it to him. Fuck it. I'll give it to him.
but I'm not gonna say we already had this conversation.
Go on,
I wanna hear it.
I wanna hear it.
Exactly.
Go
We've
on.
already had this
Go on, what's the other one?
conversation. He knows. He can't name anything else.
No, we did name.
Cell, he
I
threw
think there
his
was
son
like
in
2
there.
or 3, but I don't even want to
Name him, brother.
Trying to do that.
Come on, name him, brother. Come on, brother.
What was
You
it?
can't say Cell.
Majin
You
Buu
can't
was a
say
complete
Majin
assist.
Buu.
That was 100% assisted. Goku could have taken out Fat Buu in an
Feel you,
instant.
brother.
We got about just under 20 minutes.
All right, so Goku was very inspirational and all of that. He was very influential. Now, we want to dive headfirst these final 20 minutes into what we don't like about him because he's an idiot.
The man just died and you shitting on his character?
Goku is great.
This is why I want to be.
You
a
see
part
how
of that,
nobody's
you know?
answered my question.
Akira Toriyama is dope.
Niggas can't name
Because
5
nobody can. I didn't even
Listen,
worry about the
saying
question.
that's just
I'm
high
gonna
school.
let
That's
somebody.
high
I'm
school.
gonna let somebody in the
I was
comments.
worried about the
I'm
question.
gonna let somebody in the comments do their homework and do their research, and they will give you the list.
I
of
wanna see
5
that
he's
comment.
definitely done.
I want to see that comment.
I know.
I said that shit years
I
ago.
know that he's gotten 5 dubs by himself, regardless of what you say.
All right,
Even if
how
we
about
got
this?
it.
All right,
Even
all right, you
even
know
if
what?
we
You know
have
what?
to
You're right.
combine,
You know what? You're right.
Even if we have to combine all of Dragon Ball as a series, he has definitely gotten at least 5. And this is what I'm saying. You can't
Okay,
just credit
okay.
him.
You know what? You know what?
And he-
I don't
give
have
you
the
that.
best
He fought
memory,
the
so I
Shenron.
can't just quote
I'll
everything.
give you,
Shenrons.
I'll give you that. Motherfucking, he definitely fought the Shenrons. GT is canon. You know what? It's canon now.
It is
so
canon.
now
It is
niggas can definitely
canon.
say Goku has beaten niggas by himself.
But like,
He's nice again.
I'm crying. But like, even when he was a kid, though,
Exactly, bro. Like the fuck, bro. Like
even
fucking
when he
bullshit
was a
ass.
kid, though, he was catching
damn it.
solo dubs, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Even
That's
as
what
a
I'm
kid,
saying,
he has
like,
caught
so-
solo dubs.
Like
So I
we're
get-
okay,
talking
I
about
didn't
the
get that. I
overall
didn't know that. I
evolution
know
of
the
him
Red
as a
Ribbon Army, he
character.
tore
It's
through
like y'all be going a
Ader was a
little too
homie.
hard on my man's Goku. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You're
don't
right.
get me wrong.
You're
Like
right,
at
you're
this
right.
point in time,
as a kid,
I'm not, and
he
I'm
was
not gonna sit
fucking up
here.
Scrubs.
And I'm not gonna sit here and flex and act like I'm a super fan because I'm not. I just know that Dragon Ball was a big part of my childhood. You feel me? And I have other animes that, you know, One Piece, for instance, is definitely a big, like, focus now. You could say for us, like, I'm not following Dragon Ball storyline the same way I was when I was a kid. Like, you know, but ultimately, you're a fool, you're a liar, and you're dumb to say that Dragon Ball didn't have that peak and it didn't give the inspiration and the start to everything else that we even know as anime.
Gangster.
Because truth be told, it was the first anime. There were, you know, people could sketch around with mangas and here and there, but if I'm not mistaken, it might have even been the first manga because they referred to Toriyama as the father of anime.
It was an inspiration. There was
Or
definitely anime
Godfather. It
before
was
him,
one
but
or
that
the
was the
other.
first
Anime,
big
but
one.
either
One or the other,
That was
bro.
the first real big one, though.
But
There was
exactly
definitely
so.
anime beforehand, but like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one was
Like
what
niggas
really
said, like
kicked
he
it
made
off.
Dr. Slump.
But
He
not
made
even-
a Rayleigh. He's done Dragon Quest. He done mad
But
shit.
wait a minute. Wait. When did Dragon Ball come out?
85.
85, right?
Hell no.
85.
Was it 85?
85.
Because I'm thinking.
It's in the 80s.
There was
Gangsta.
there was a Sailor Moon.
Gangsta. It was in the 80s.
And even
It's the
then,
80s.
Was Sailor Moon
I
Akira?
could be tripping.
no. Sailor Moon
think it's
wasn't.
the
No,
80s.
Sailor Moon wasn't Akira. I'm talking about there was a Sailor Moon, the show that inspired Sailor Moon. The
Was
original
it not
Princess
Dragon?
Dichotomy.
1986.
Right,
The 80s.
1986. Yeah, you're
I'm
telling
1
me that
year
that-
off.
you're
The
telling me
series,
that
the series premiered in Japan on Fuji Television on February 26, 1986, and ran until April 19th, 1989, lasting 153 episodes. It is broadcast in 81 countries worldwide.
You're telling me there was no anime pre Dragon Ball, bro?
No, that's how big it was.
I don't know about
They
that.
fucking did it and stopped it. Bro, they did it, stopped it, and kept fucking running it back, which made them niggas money.
Did you step on my phone? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you stepped on your phone,
That
brother.
whole
I told
debacle
you that.
and
Yeah,
whatnot.
I told you that before, and
And Mom.
Those
Word,
swords.
I
was
understand.
released
You know, so
June
that's
30th.
why I told you to take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Because I was
Sword.
like, damn, you stepping on your phone and all that shit, and then like, word.
The Dose Sword was released
That's what I
June
mean. That's why I
30th,
don't get crazy.
Go ahead,
all
go
the
ahead.
time.
1917.
1917, the Dull
For what?
Sword.
The Dose Sword, which is what I figured. Like you can't tell, bro. The 80s is when anime first dropped.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I didn't
wait,
mean
you
like
mean
when it
showed
first
it?
came
No,
out.
no,
Yeah,
no,
like
no.
I mean like
We was
when it
talking when
first.
DBZ came out.
Nah, when it first got big. Anime was not big before that.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah,
no,
anime,
no.
anime started.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z was the
And I was
first.
thinking Astro Boy, Speed
Yeah,
Racer.
I'm sorry. I answered your
Yeah,
question the wrong
brother.
way. Yeah,
Was
anime.
good, but Speed Racer
Yeah.
was good. But
You know what I'm saying?
it wasn't
Ken the
Dragon
Eagle,
Ball.
brother.
That's why I said he's the god.
Then you even got you got even the movie Akira is older than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Akira came out in what 60s, 70s,
Nah, Akira came out 81.
81.
81. I
Yeah,
think it was
see, some
81.
shit like
And
that.
Dragon Ball brought it around the world.
Yeah, yeah.
And even then,
Nimbus.
and then even then, like fucking Monkey King got his shit before that, and then what is it? The fucking story about the two ogres, the fucking monkey, the crane, and the dog. That shit, like so, yeah, bro. Ninja Scroll, I think even nah.
That's Pokemon.
Ninja Scrolls 90s.
Pokemon did that big time.
Early 90s.
But yo, so anyway, bro, I get why Goku's a whack ass character, bro. As an outsider, bro, I recognize the shit, bro. I'm just gonna say straight up, as a writer, I understand the static and the static and dynamic.
If you want to call it that.
Well, the thing is that he's a character that's literally not supposed to change. Like he's just supposed to not change mean like he has no arc.
How old is Goku now?
He's as old as
He has no arcs. He has sagas.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it's like he's done. He's
50-something
done.
now.
Like he may have like
Goku is in his 50s right now.
Vegeta's older.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah. But he may have like he may be leveling up, but like the thing is that like he has no real character arc. And that's
Other than
I feel
Dragon Ball.
The
I feel
only
like-
the only character arc he
First,
has is
he was
Dragon
a kid.
Ball. That's legit his origin.
That's
Right.
his.
Whatever
arc.
you see in Dragon Ball, that's his story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? American Dragon Ball is him being a kid handling his business. Dragon Ball Z is him being the fucked up dummy that we know he is now.
Super, he's a grandpa.
right.
And super motherfucker, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like I get if that's what Toriyama was trying to do. Okay.
Nah, he did right.
No, that's what I'm
He
saying.
did
So
real
it's like he figured. Listen, I don't even need to focus on the character arc like that. I want to focus on the story. I want to focus on the world. Which he's even said before. Yo, that's my brain can't handle all that. Like so, I can only do so much. Which
Didn't he take
I understand
substances?
that. Huh?
Didn't he take substances, or was he clean?
I don't know.
He was a drinker.
He was a drinker.
Yeah, they have a whole, remember the freaking DBZ Toriko One Piece thing?
Yeah, that crossover.
You know how that happened?
He was fucked up.
A night of
He
drinking.
was fucked up. I know that much.
It was a
Yep,
night
that's
of
a fact.
drinking at fucking.
Well, at any point in
Akira's
time, I
like,
have Akira Toriyama's Wikipedia talk. So if you want to
Let's do
catch a
it.
quick little bio of that.
Let's do it.
All right.
We got 20 minutes now.
Narrator
That's
voice.
them. That's them. That's them.
All right,
got less
so
than
Akira
20.
Toriyama was born on April 5th, 1955, and unfortunately has left us March 1st, 2024 of this year.
Pause. You said April 5th?
April 5th.
What day?
crazy.
That's the day I was with I first had. Never
Oh
mind.
my God. Why you
Never
going?
mind.
Anyway,
Never mind.
he was a
some respect on
Japanese
Akira's
manga
name.
artist and character designer. He first achieved mainstream recognition for creating the popular manga series Dr. Slump, before going on to create Dragon Ball, his most famous work, and acting as a character designer for several popular video games such as the Dragon Quest series, Chrono Trigger, and Blue Dragon. Toriyama came to be regarded as one of the most important authors in the history of manga, with his works highly influential and popular, particularly Dragon Ball, which many manga artists cite as a source of inspiration.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
The homie. Big man.
He earned the 1981 Shogakukan Manga Award for Best Shonen Manga with Dr. Slump, and it went on to sell over 35 million copies in Japan. It was adapted into a successful anime series with a second anime created in 1997, 13 years after the manga ended. His next series, Dragon Ball, would become one of the most popular and successful manga in the world, having sold 260 million copies worldwide. It is one of the best-selling manga series of all time and is considered to be one of the main reasons for the period when manga circulations was at its highest in the mid-1980s and mid-1990s.
Mind you, during those times, there was a lot of fuck shit going on when it comes to the like manga scene or whatever.
It sounds like throughout that time period, people threw animes like Akira, like other things like that, onto that boat to ship around the world.
Basically, and fucking.
Yeah, and I mean, we can get it, like, you know, they got the early life and career and personal life, but, you know, all you got to do is Google.
Hey,
Akira
Google
Toriyama
is
and
life.
Get into that.
Google is life.
crazy.
Y'all niggas give a fuck. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, I think we can end it there. Right?
You changed the you changed the motherfucking
You
Changed the game,
You
bro.
helped,
Yeah, bro.
you helped raise a generation. A few generations. You've done a lot. You've done well. You've earned your rest, but we wanted to see what you were able to do, even more, because you had like.
And that's why
over
we got
40
Toyo
things in the
for it.
works. So we got Toho.
Toyo.
Toyo.
Yeah, I think
I'ma call him
Godzilla.
Toyo.
Toho's Godzilla.
So my thing is just like, I mean, it didn't even feel like he had an end to a planned end to DBZ.
No, he actually does, bro.
He has
Not right now, though.
years worth of material
Right,
that he was ready to
40 some odd
continue
years.
to release.
45.
Not just for Dragon Ball, but, you know, other side
Right.
He was gonna bring back.
animes, mangas, probably games, and all sorts of things.
He was bringing back the Slump series.
So trust me when I say that even though he is gone, he will be far from forgotten.
Right.
And
Oh,
we
yeah,
still have,
far from forgotten.
hopefully, more works of his to look forward to.
Our next generations will learn.
Yo, I'm also gonna say this. Like I said before we wrap this up. Well, actually, let me finish my first thing. Yeah, Goku. You know, bro, that's how Toriyama wanted him. That's how Toriyama wanted him. That's another conversation.
I'm
not gonna do-
disappointed in
Yeah.
Goku's son.
But what's it called? Rest
Both
in
of 'em.
peace, my
Oh.
son Mael. Rest in my man Mael Simpkins,
That's
bro.
a fact. Rest in peace to a real one,
Yeah,
dog.
bro. That was another dude that loved it. Yo, that really made me realize, like, yo, between Toriyama and Mael in the same fucking week,
In the same week.
the same week,
And he's fucked up because Mael died on his birthday.
which is crazy, bro.
On his fucking birthday,
Died
dog.
on his birthday. We can actually say somebody. I know somebody that died on his birthday. I thought it was gonna be Betty White. Like I told you, I'm thinking, yo, somebody's gonna die on their birthday, bro. And I was thinking it was gonna be Betty White, but she died like 11 days prior, bro. And then Saget died, and it was this dude, bro. It was Mael, brother. I was like, somebody's gonna do it, bro. It was this dude, bro. But my point for bringing Mans up is, like I said about, it feels like there's no end to DBZ. Like, even though he wrote 45 years, that doesn't mean it's
There's
gonna be
no
over.
end to Dragon Ball.
That's what I mean. Like, we don't know if there's an end in that 45 years. So, if you're an artist, and I'm not like, if that's what Toriyama wanted, fuck it. I prefer putting a bow on it or some kind of bow. But Mael didn't finish his series. That's a fact. He had like 4 other books planned or some shit like that for his series. If you an artist,
You
bro,
said Terror what? Terror what?
Terror what?
What's the book name? Terror something?
Oh, Emanciparian Chronicles.
Yeah, there you go.
Emanciparian Chronicles. And and I sat on bro's book right in front of him, and I was like, brother, listen, you an artist, I'm an artist, bro. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat it for you. I mean, I don't like you, bro. I'm just being, But finish your stories.
Finish
We
what you gotta
what's
finish.
you don't know what's gonna happen.
That's a fact.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Finish what you gotta finish.
Finish your
Don't
story,
leave
bro.
the tale untold.
That's a fact. Finish your stories, bro. Cause that shit, you could get a blood clot, you could get a heart attack.
Anything could happen. So follow your dreams and finish those dreams on a strong note.
And that's the podcast, y'all.
Feel me?
Thank y'all very much for watching. Rest in
strong
peace,
and
Akira Toriyama.
I'm glad you pulled up, my nigga. You know what I mean? We outside with
Philly
it.
Bean, Maurice the Beast.
AKA Devon J. the Lyricist. You can catch that on IG, Devon J. the Lyricist.
You know what I'm saying?
Ike Stay High Dixon
We here.
and Smash. Take care, y'all. Smash out.
Facts.
Much peace.
Smash!